It's Wednesday, and we've got orders to pack. We have 17 orders that came in. It's about 1:45 right now. We went to the flea market this morning. So I'm just now getting orders packed. My mail's already came, so I'm not really in a big rush to try and meet the mail guy. These will just go out in the mail tomorrow. A copy of Mint Condition. Never heard of this band. But it sold for $5.99. I sold this 1950s horseless carriage, battery operated. Everything in here has never been assembled or put together. The box is in very, very rough shape, very fragile, very old. That sold for $24.99. I got that in a whole big stack of board games that I paid $10 for. So I've already made my money back off of like 5 games that I've already sold out of that stack. I think it was like 10 or 15 boxes. It's like a little mini baseball bat. This is from spring training for the Cleveland Indians back in the day. I guess back in the 90s they did spring training here in Winter Haven, which is the next town over from us. The Detroit Tigers do spring training here in Lakeland, where we're at. So there's a bunch of different ball teams around here in Central Florida that this Central Florida League play. I've been listing these McDonald's pins. They're like employee pins. So somebody went through and bought a whole bunch of them. They did it wrong, so I got to refund them some shipping costs. They finally got it right during their second batch. They just realized what they were supposed to do. This particular pen looks like a custom one that somebody made. It says like "We Heart RGIs." This one sold just like a little silhouette. I've never seen anything like that, so I don't know what to call that. Those 2 pens they bought, they ended up paying $29.98. I thought I was only charging $14 for most of these pens. This one's kind of cool. It has a little Pied Piper guy on there with the little McDonald's logo. I think he's got a McDonald's logo on there somewhere. Yeah, there's a McDonald's logo. I don't remember there being a Pied Piper promo, but apparently there was. That was $14.99. Then this one honestly looks like it was an earring, like McDonald's Happy Meal with the scribbly Ronald McDonald on there. $14.99. I did ask a lot for this one just because it is Batman. It is a Batman promo pin. You see it says Batman, but it's got McDonald's in the for the M. I put this one up for $30. And he bought that. And then this is another promo one for Disney's Hercules. I forget who the female antagonist was in the Hercules movie. Still in the package. That was new. Sold $14.99. And then I sold another pin. I bought a whole bunch of these, not knowing what they were, if they would have any value. I think I sold one, which paid for the lot. Now I just got a whole bunch of these. These are like baseball, like I don't know, the pay to play sport one, not Corey League, but this is from like 2015. Tampa Strikeout, got $2.95 for that. It's been listed for a very long time. Not much money there, but again, I don't have much money into it, so this is a clock. It's a little pocket. I don't know what they call these things. Keebler Bulldog. This one's got an eagle on top. This sold for $37.19. I must have sent them an offer because I think I was asking $40 for it. We did have a lot of people taking advantage of our CD sale today, or yesterday. People bought Zucca 03. No idea what that is. And then a copy of some 80s metal. Those two, buy one, get one 50% off. They ended up paying $10.84. Sold. This is something that used to sell for a good amount of money, but then kind of dropped off. Is Rose Red, Stephen King. This was like a made-for-TV, like Canadian TV or something. I don't know. There's something about it, and then they ended up remaking it. But the remake is this original version. It's better than the remake version. But it used to be you could only find this on VHS, but I think it came out on DVD or Blu-ray in recent years, which just kind of caused the price to drop because I only got $3.54 for that. Surprised I'd never pulled that, but I guess it's just something I never got around to removing. We sold a copy of Lynch Mob for $5.99. I sold this ceramic gypsy flamingo dancing lady lusterware. Got a couple little minor imperfections on her. So I ended up taking an offer of $40 for her. And then somebody went crazy on some purchases here. On some CDs. I think they bought four CDs. They bought a copy of Ice Cube, The Predator. De La Soul Is Dead. Funeral for a Friend. And then this is Zao. And then the Zao's The Funeral of God. So kind of has like a little bit of a theme going on there. So De La Soul Is Dead. Ice Cube, The Predator. So all four of those I ended up paying $25.82 for. And then I got two other CDs that sold. A copy of The Twilight Singers, and then that sold for $5.99. And then a copy of The Cure. This one is High. I think this is a single. Yeah, a single. Also sold for $5.99. So that's everything going out. Should be quick. Pack up. Only just a couple difficult things to package. So keep hustling. See you tomorrow.